Good Lord. I hadn't even been streaming, 2 minutes and I've already completely cactused it. I had the desktop audio muted and my microphone on, so the exact opposite intention was occurring. As soon as I get that, the game crashed, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna get that fixed, and then I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna come back and start, so we're gonna get that sorted. Also, YouTube is not receiving enough video for blah blah blah. Okay. I mean, OBS says it's okay, so what's wrong with you, YouTube? YouTube. Oh, Lord. And I didn't check to see if... Oh, I completely skipped a step. I forgot to check to see if this was even going to be able to work. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh. There. On the list of things that are probably going to break. That. Okay, let's test this out right quick. Good Lord. Hooray, it works! Merry Christmas. Okay, let's get some nice music going while I go make my coffee. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna bang this thing out, because it's exactly what it says on the tin. Good Lord. I'm about as competent as a legless frog. Alright. Boom. Boom. And then I did that out of order. OBS. Scoot that back over. And boom. Nice music, please. Alright, coffee acquired. Let me see if I can make few final adjustments to my settings and set up. Including switching this over to the actual game screen instead of showing a BRB screen like I have in the past. And there it is. So anyway, Mirror's Edge, it's been a while since I've played this game, and I've never played it on hard mode. I think I started a hard mode playthrough, but I don't remember how long ago that was. And I legitimately think last time I played this was the last time I streamed it. So if I did like a technically difficult stream where there was a bunch of stuff that went wrong and it was technically my first time playing hard mode, then okay, so I may have started this before, but I don't really know. We're gonna do this now. I know since I've played this, there's been some changes to the PC version in that there's trading cards and also there's backgrounds to the selections. So if I go to video, this all has these little red banners. That's nice. I don't know why they made that change, but there you go. Which kind of makes me wonder if this was like some sort of remastered version or something that was announced without any warning. Yeah. Okay, so I already had it selected to hard, so I guess I did actually start this. Not gonna be story focused. Although it's been a while since I've played this.
Dirty and dangerous.
Let's see. Do I want the cutscenes or do I not want the cutscenes? That's the question for the evening.
The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize or didn't care and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines. Criminalized.
Criminalization for the sake of a utopia. Where have we heard that before except in every failed nation?
Between the gloss and the reality.
The Mirror's Edge.
We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way.
I'd like to point out that I've never quite mastered the audio settings for this room and this environment. I never really mastered anything, but if you hear squeaky chairs and stuff, oh yes, baby, then, well, you know, that's what's happening. I'm just stupid and I don't know how to audio. Okay.
Training time, Face. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while.
Well, good thing I have regenerating health. My legs freaking healed back, and here we go. It's really got me questioning if those backgrounds those little banners have already been there and I'm just stupid. I may literally go back and look at an older stream or something to see if I'm stupid or not. Alright, I said I was going to skip cutscenes, but we're going to watch this because this is hype! Yep. DICE. The same DICE that is responsible for the Battlefield games. You know, this was back when they were allowed to have fun and be creative. And apparently when they did Catalyst, it was a different team of people. Like, it wasn't even the same, like, group. So that explains a few things, but I don't know. I played through Catalyst once, and there are things... It's like... Yeah, here's an odd reference, but it's like Erased, the anime, where when it's good, it's about the best it ever was, but... It's about as good as it could be at its best, but then you put it back in its element, and guess what? It sucks. I'm gonna have to turn down my volume because this is louder than a tit. I don't know where I was going with that. We'll turn that down. Thank you very much. I don't have to listen to too much. Also, I just now realized I would just started playing this autonomously. Like, oh, fuck you. Just start. Oh, God damn it! Real good start to the day, innit? Okay. Wall run at the vent. Go up. Has there been a change in physics or something? Because that should work. Up and over. Hey, maybe I have to hold the space bar or something. Maybe I always had to and I forgot. Good Lord. This is my speed run, guys. We're gonna beat this in 90 minutes or less. Also, I shouldn't have rolled there because I lost momentum. Right. Rusty doesn't even be... We begin as we mean to go on, I suppose. I'm gonna have some coffee. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your butt. I mean cup. Moose vagina, alright. I don't have a clue. Alright. Yay, physics! Bye. One of these days... What? One of these days I'll... One of these days I'm gonna do a bag hunt playthrough. Of course, probably gonna do that in like edited channel, like edited. So I don't know if I want to live stream me failing to find a bunch of yellow bags. Boom. I know there's one to the left, so can always just delete my data. That's kind of how you have to play Mirror's Edge sometimes, is you play it enough times and you still want to, you know, find collectibles or something or have any really useful video format. You gotta delete your data. Whoop! That's not what I wanted to do! I thought you could shortcut that. I was like, nope. Okay, well, we're going this way now. Whoop. Eatest mine horsen! Wait. I thought you could disarm him that way for some reason, maybe. Is my brain thinking of something I played recently that isn't this? I have no idea. Far Cry. That may be it. You steal their gun from them. Actually, what game am I thinking of where you could just disarm somebody under that condition? Other than most. I might just be thinking of Doom. Of course, I've not played Doom recently. I don't know, my brain's weird. Pay no mind to the two-dimensional stairs in the radio tower. We haven't had time to fix them. Ooh, language, lady. We don't use words like shit, fuck, or cunt around here. Also, that was a waste of time. It's been a while. Hey. Yeah, it started coming down. I like that feeling of, am I going to overshoot the chopper? Which I have done before. I've actually fallen to my death because the cutscene didn't play.
Nothing. They just opened
I still think out of any game that needs remastering, this is one of them. Just to iron out some of the visual issues, put real-time lighting where there's a lot of pre-baked for no reason. And it's Unreal Engine. So I think you could do ray tracing in the third gen Unreal Engine. But I tell you what, Bobby, if they remastered this, or like remade it actually, just remade this in Frostbite with like Catalyst and then just made it, just kept it exactly the same. Just give it that movement system. I think this game could end up being as perfect as it could be.
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
Try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow. See whether
I'm sure it has been a rough day, Pull Daddy.
and don't chuck that pizza.
What did I say about watching cutscenes? I don't know.
Ah, I know.
If I feel like skipping them, I'll skip them. If not, I won't. Eat my butt.
Shots fired. Repeat. Shots fired.
Shots fired! Somebody posted a spicy meme!
Immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate!
I'm hacking into the Pentagon. Don't bother me, suckers.
You.
Wheat.
You off?
Just get on comms and track me.
As goofy as the cutscenes might look, they can draw better than me. That's because they're paid. So you're saying your artistic skills increase the more you make? Sure. Let's go with that. If someone paid me to draw perfect titties, I'd draw perfect titties all day. I think the very first time I streamed this game was like around this point is when everybody started trickling in and actually commenting, and it was a good time. It was like a good 4 hours, but I said something really stupid, so I like privated the video. God damn it. Giggle fliggle! Alright. Oh, screw you and your skill roll of doom. Oh my gosh. It looks like I'm a total spaz here. Like, play right. I don't want to play right. Oh, this game has never been the smoothest. It always felt just a little bit on the corner of jank and E, but I'm gonna blame myself. Dush! Oh, failed the sidestep. Can I still? Yeah. That is like frame perfect. Well, if you're talking 30 frames per second. Avian flu. This was back in 2008. Was the bird flu thing that kind of around? I think the bird flu was. I don't remember my diseases. What up, George? I don't know why I decided to stream Mirror's Edge today, but I woke up thinking it was a Mirror's Edge kind of day. And I'm also on more coffee than blood right now.
What happened? Did you? No. You don't recognize him?
I don't recognize Monkey. I haven't played this game in like 5 years. Well, 2, 1, 1.5, I don't know.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
Still one of my favorite lines in any game ever. Just, it's not news, it's advertising. Cynical, possibly. Nihilistic, possibly. But, tell me how many different ways it's untrue, and I will show you every instance in which it has been.
Just sitting at his desk.
I mean, all you need is like a day's worth of news broadcast. Bored now! We're gonna miss the frickin' first-person hug simulator, but oh well. Yeehaw! Yo, glass case can make an ass case. Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. Well, this is... Oh, hang on. Nobody shoot me. We're doing this my way. Because that is not the fastest way to go through there, but that's just because I have no sense of flow, because it's been like well over a year since I've played this. So this is more of an improvised, I know this is faster than if I went the long way route. Of course, the game is at its most impressive when somebody knows exactly where they're going and what they're doing, and they can do a perfect string of maneuvers. But I kind of like the idea that since it's been a while, there's just a little bit of jankiness in my movements to match the game's, well, sort of natural jankiness. Whee! This is why I play the game on PC, because you get dynamic physics particles like that. Yeah, baby! Alright. I just love NVIDIA's physics are like some of the least optimized special effects in gaming history, but I love them. They're like the only company right now that's really got something that is seemingly adopted. It's in Cyberpunk. That's one of the reasons why I'm waiting to upgrade my freaking computer. Because I want RTX and I want dynamic physics in my janky open world cyber sim. I missed the... that's how you cut time off. Oh well. As I've said before, it has been about a year or more since I've played this game, and getting back into it on hard mode, wow, how much frickin' coke have I been snorting? Huh. The answer is none or all. I will deny it all. Whoop. That was a chance, because I thought Maybe I needed a wall run there, maybe not, I don't care. You don't have to roll if you land on the planter. Those guys are gonna come through all mad about something. I've been in kind of a 2008 game kind of mood though, because I'm actually playing through Far Cry 2 seriously. Like I'm playing it on you know, Infamous with freaking Dylan's Realism mod, which is pretty well how you have to play that game if you want to actually play the game the way that the narrative wants you to think. And been in the mood to get back into GTA 4, and I thought about playing that today instead. Whoops. Oh, I thought I had to go right there. I'm glad I went left. But I've been thinking about a lot of stuff, and once I do eventually build my new PC, which is still in the works, I've been talking about that forever, trust me, that's on like a top 5 things I want to do before the end of next year kind of thing. So, mind went blank there for a minute. But I want to play through GTA 5 again, because I don't actually like that game much at all, but if I don't treat it like an open world... If I don't play it like, you know, open world sandbox, silly Gummins GTA sort of thing, and just play it for the story mode, and ignore all the stuff that I don't want to do, which is admittedly like most of it, then I think I could really enjoy that, which is weird because, again, I'm not a big fan of GTA 5 at all. I kind of hate it. But what was I talking about? GTA 4. I want to play that again. Now, one thing about hard mode in this game is it removes the disarm notification. So, like, his pistol was supposed to flash red at the moment I could disarm it, so I have to remember the frames to play it. If you ever played You Get Lost Every Time, I assume you mean Far Cry 2? Or this one, because it's easy to get lost in Mirror's Edge. But Far Cry 2 is great fun. Oh! Fuck you wearing the freaking magic carpet you rode in on. I'm back at Centurion Plaza. We're gonna do this the fun way now. Oh, that was not the fun way. I meant to duck down and kick him in the nuts. Well, I guess we'll do it to this guy. I thought there was another one. Where is he? Yeah, who cares? Modern art. Okay, woohoo! Physics! This is one of those handful of games where I don't have to increase the field of view for some reason, because it's actually pretty tight here. It's either 80 or 90 degrees, which is way too low for me. But I've played this so many freaking times on the 360 and this and everything else, and it's got the center dot reticle, which helps reduce motion sickness. Coffee. Yeah, it's okay. Playing Mirror's Edge for the first time is like trying to pull your teeth out with needle nose pliers. It is nothing short of the most frustrating thing ever. This game gets better the more you play it because you remember the level and you can just play it faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and you develop your own little routes. You develop your own little strategies. But I hated this game the first time I played it. I actually hated it, but then I just played it again. And it's like, oh yeah, I got stuck here, but I can go, but I know where to go here. Or I got stuck. Oh, I got stuck here last time, let's do it this way. Oh, I can skill roll. I can avoid time, I can skip over this bit. I can do this now. Oh, I can disarm without having to go into slow-mo. You learn over many hours of playthroughs. I think I've probably put in over 100 hours into this game, which is not that much for any sort of speed run, but I've probably put about 100 hours into a game that you could beat in an hour and a half. So when I say I've played through this game back to front at least 24 times, at least 24 times, I reiterate, it's more fun to just sort of play it. I don't know, it's it's not a game I get bored of. It's just one that I'm not always in the mood to play. Also, we're on my least favorite level now. Jackknife. I despise this level. One thing I'm sort of on the lookout for is to see if they did any texture work, remastering, or anything on this, because I said at the beginning, they did very slight updates to the PC port, including Steam trading cards, and I'm assuming there might be one or two nice little lovely changes. I don't know what they might be, though. Also, I think you get killed in, like, one shot from snipers on hard mode, and I'm hoping that's not the case, because this part of the game is nothing short of infuriating on normal because of just how random it can be when the snipers decide to hit you. Unfortunately, I think the snipers are taking the medium difficulty setting today. I only got hit twice. Oh, sure, I'm gonna take it. When you pick up the sniper rifles on this game, they are 50 caliber Beretta. Barrett, sorry. He's like the guy from Final Fantasy. Ooh, Mr. T. Whee! Was it Barrett or Garrett from Final Fantasy VII? I don't know. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. But my friend Patrick keeps telling me I need to play 9. Into which case I'm like, I should watch Fena Pirate Princess before that, because apparently that at least starts off with a very similar premise to Final Fantasy IX. Also, I'm failing every jump. Isn't that hilarious? I mean, it's hilarious to me because it just means that we're going to have a very, very bad day in this level. Also, she just completely forgot how to wall run over a railing. Ain't that nifty? But fortunately, we're back down here, which means I can just continue on as normal. La 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 la, la 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 la. Hey, 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 suck a weenie.
Looks like you're in the clear. Now get into those trains.
Looks like we're in the clear. There was one time it didn't leave. Actually, I think that's most times. It just kind of hovers around. It's like, well, I see you. Only in the clear because they ran out of freaking ammo. Well, that's a death. Because game just decided, oh, we're not going to grab the pipe today. But I guess a speedrun strat could also be to just splat to the ground you want to go. Because it'll reload you. That'd be a really weird game mechanic to where, in order to progress, you had to find unique ways of just offing yourself. Or committing yourself to forever sleep. You know, for those who want to monetize the videos. Also, I did a wall run when I needed to do a wall climb. Getting stuck on the wall is just fine by me. I think it's hilarious. It's also half of Mirror's Edge. Oh, I just punched the microphone. Apologies for the small nuclear explosion that just went off. Was also in that brief moment in FPS games where seeing your feet was rare enough to be significant, but prominent enough because it was the new thing to do. It was like Fear. Well, Fear came out in 2005, Crysis in 2007, and it took till Battlefield 3, I think, before they made that happen. Or I may be even misremembering that. What other games let you see your feet? I mean, it was Fear in 2005, and I think Condemned Criminal Origins came out around the launch of the 360, and that let you see your feet, and I can't remember if that was 2005 or 2006. But I think it's 2005 because the 360 came out like in the butt end of 2005, I think. And the precision of mouse aiming lets you be better at games. Unless your name is Dave, in which case you don't know what you're doing. Oh, that's what we call a dead rat. Is that supposed to be a joke? No. It's supposed to be a statement.
Take
What
those
the?
snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get
Herb!
your ass through there.
Or mothball. Get over here. Owie! Very weird. Wait. Why did he have a reticle? Also, I just activated slow-mo. I apologize for my incompetence. I hit R to reload because I've been playing Far Cry. Why not? Yeah, Far Cry 2 is an excellent game for those who want games based on a very specific design principle of misery and death. And there was a lot of games around this time that were just a little bit meaner in content or context. It's like, oh, here's Grand Theft Auto, except it's a serious critique on like an outsider's perspective on American culture. What just happened? Oh, whoopsie. I looked over to see if there was any issues with the stream, and then I was just having different issues in the video game. Yeehaw. So, I guess we loaded a totally new level there, because it always resets your view. I've been confused about that, but I guess it was like a level transition. Ugh. Splat. Probably a rolled there. Don't care. Let's go! They call me Squatting Gopnik. Yeah, try that again. Squatting Gopnik. Sometimes I can make that jump, but most times I just splat. So that was a lucky break. Squeaky monkey. I don't know what else. What? I cannot even begin to remember why it is I said that. Oh. Oh! Freaking pole scared the hell out of me. I don't, what? Alright. I think we go this way. Yeah, there's a valve. I hate valve puzzles. It's me, Dick Kickham. I'm playing Mirror's Edge with a bad impersonation of Duke Nukem. I remember this, so many, probably hours of just raging at this part of the game. You think I don't remember where to go? Do what now? How did I miss? What the fuck? Oh. Wait. Do what now? Oh. How did we end up down there? Did I just miss this Paul altogether? I guess so. Ooh. For whatever reason, this is going to be off topic, although I was never on topic. There's this particular temperature, like feet being cold, this time of year, I don't know what it is, but sitting in front of a PC playing games, this particular time of year with this particular feeling of temperature. Oh, shut up. But it reminds me, for whatever reason, of playing Rage and BioShock Infinite. Because those were two games I played at around the same time. Okay, I'm not even gonna slightly do the 3 death rule. Did it go back from normal? Ordinarily, I'd do the 3 death rule where it's like if I can't be pacifistic. Oh, fuck. Well, we got problems. Hang on. I need your shot. What? Where did you come from? This just got real stupid. Come on. I think it dropped the difficulty on me. Although it's not showing runner vision, so I guess what do I know? What are they? Okay, I know I refilled hell. I have several questions as to what just happened. I guess guess disarming may be the order of the day. This is gonna end so well. Watch this. Oh, hello. Guess there was always a guy back there. I don't remember that guy. That's weird. The AI in this game is dumber than a brick, but you know, if it wasn't, then we'd probably end up with rage compilations. You know, other than the ones that I could make about this game. Every time I play this game, I end up getting pissed off. Pissed off at something.
Look, Jackknife may know something about Pope's murder, so don't let him wind you up, okay? He used to be a pretty decent runner. God knows who he's working for now.
Where I come from, runners have a different connotation. Eat. Bump mapping. I know. Oh. That's one thing about the... Oh, fuck. I don't remember who the equivalent characters were in Catalyst. Like, I remember there being a mentor. I don't think he had... Oh, he may have had one of the similar names. But... Catalyst was good. I mean, I'm glad I played it, and its good moments were about as good as Mirror's Edge ever was, but good lord, I think they kind of screwed the pooch on that, just because it didn't need to be an open world, and I was one of those people who kind of thought the Mirror's Edge would be great as an open world game, but then it's like, well, Dying Light sort of did the Mirror's Edge gameplay better for an open world setting than Catalyst did. Because Catalyst, great controls, kind of a sorry game attached to it. And I've not played Dying Light yet, so maybe I shouldn't talk too much dookie. Now, I remember one time during, it was either my second or third playthrough, probably, it had to have been that early. I legitimately got lost there. Like, he kept getting away, and I was getting madder and madder, and I think I restarted the whole level just to follow him more closely. And I was like, oh, he goes into this daughter. Congratulations. Okay, I would skip this cutscene if it weren't for the fact that we get to watch him cuss himself. Dead. Alright. Oh, you're quadriplegic. Incredible Kleinman. Why is Kleinman such a common surname in frickin' video games? Because there was Dieter Kleinman in Midtown Madness 3. He was like the hotshot Swedish racing driver who I forgot how you unlocked the Koenigsegg C. I think it was the Koenigsegg CC that was in that game. Man, that was back when Koenigsegg was like new. That was a new car manufacturer, and it was like, the Koenigsegg CC is the most insane vehicle ever fucking made. And it was this like super annoying to get unlockable.
Just tell me what Icarus has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed
Man, now I'm trying to think of what the two secret cars were in Midtown Madness 3. There was the Asp,
Is this going
and
somewhere?
Ropeburn? Well, he's really
what was the other one? Maybe the other one was the Koenigsegg.
people are too ignorant to see their place.
Although I doubt that. Ah, man.
Big pond.
I've still got my original Xbox. I could load up Midtown Madness 3 and play that for the next 6 minutes before getting bored. I don't have any way to stream it. Although, I played through the campaign of that a few times. It was so long ago that I'd be doo-doo at that, but more doo-doo than I already am, but I think that might be a fun time. Probably could have gone for that pole. fact, I seem to recall using that pole for my own nefarious needs. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's see if I can wall run this better. Whee! My Nintendo. Mr. Tronic. That box reminds me so much of Metal Gear Solid. Just the way that it looks is like straight at it. MGS almost ran off the side of the building. No data. Freaking YouTube saying, "Oh, we're not getting any data from you." Well, eat my feet then. If this crashes, I'm just gonna like finish the game by myself. Actually, no. If anything happened to this stream, I am just gonna load up Far Cry 2 and play that for the next 6 hours. Because I've decided I'm going to beat Far Cry 2 for the first time in my life. I've gotten really far in that campaign more than once, but never actually beat it. This way. Yeah. And what's weird is this particular level is like one of those where I've never really learned it. Because I know specific bits of it, but I'd almost swear the data that my brain's the data in my brain that this takes up is like using the same folder as Half-Life 2, because for whatever reason I keep associating this map with Half-Life 2. Even though there's not that many similarities other than occasional architecture.jpg. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this. Take a Z boom boom, shoot a Z window. What's that? Have I never... Oh my gosh. It's just... Oh, wait. It's not any faster, I'll just put it that way. Oh, yes. Well, if the security system wasn't tripped by my running around, it was certainly triggered by the frickin' many gunshots I'm putting off. Have your gun back. Alright. Yeet! Okay, they are actually being very mean today. If I die even... That was a nice bit of little polygon artistic architecture. I don't know. That was the first time I've seen that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Owie! It's not 2008 anymore. You can't hit women. Right. Oh, this hallway. It's either this hallway or like the hallway this is connected to. Come back to me in my nightmares sometimes, because it's like this is the part of the game that I was stuck on for probably the longest amount of time in my first playthrough. Yeah, this one. Hooray, we're gonna do this. And I don't mean the hallway itself. I'm not that stupid.
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get closer.
Or maybe. God damn it. I'll let you know when we get to the point that I was stuck at the longest. Because it's where I learned the most important rule of Mirror's Edge. Other than, no. Oh, no! Ooh, oh, fuck. Fear, elation, realization, death. It pretty well sums up any playthrough of Mirror's Edge. I really wish I could cop a slide right there. That would just... Oh, that'd be sweet. So, I think I inadvertently discovered a faster route for a moment when I don't suck at this game. Hooray! Oh. Wait, we gotta go this way. Yeah! Because it's like... Wait, do we have to fight? No. Hooray! Go this way, and then it's like... Oh, we do have to fight here. Cool! There's submachine guys. Submachine gun guys. Cool! I got the disarm the first try. Now let's die to a random series of bullets that we had no way of seeing. I think... Nifty! Oh. 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 I've still never done a pure pacifist run on here because there are just the bits of the game that are super combat like there's that bit, it's in the shard. I could get through pretty much the entirety of the game without killing anybody and just doing disarms or avoidance until get to the shard. How do you get past the shard without completely ruining your day? Good Lord, I still have some coffee. Ah, yes. Woo. This hallway, okay. So we're at the actual point where it's like, I'm stuck as hell. There's an audio glitch. Do you hear that? Listen. Huh. Guess that PC update added something. Added a nice little feature known as Audiobug. Nick picks. I thought that said Colgate for some reason. Oh, Scheiße, mein Hosen! Gonna start. Well, at least it got rid of the damn audio glitch. Woo! Oh, that caffeine kicked in. I think these... Okay, so my weird, like, noises and stuff, that's me imitating Steve Bloom as Leron from Gurren Lagann, because that's what I've been watching recently. For the first time. And that's, that is a crazy show. What the hell? Okay, my mind is just gone completely blank. Okay. I think his background sound for concern. No, it didn't sound like a jackhammer. Well, okay, it sounded like a jackhammer, but it was like, that's not supposed to be there. It's one of those cases of played this game enough to kind of know what's supposed. Okay, I'm gonna twiddle my brain here a little bit. I feel like, wow, okay. Don't stand still in hard mode, otherwise you'll just get completely titty whacked. Now do not run. That's literally what I do, mate. I run. And sometimes I gun. Okay. Okay, so I think we can stick to a route up there. I forget. I swear I had a faster route through this part of the game for, I would even say years, and then it's like one day I forgot it and have been doing it this way ever since. But this is the point in which I pretty well lost my mind, because I never climbed up here. I kept going down there and getting lost. And a key rule of this game is if you don't know where to go, didn't kill him. The ground did.
Chopper's got a call from
Okay, the internet pooped itself for a minute. So I do apologize for that. I don't know what it was, I don't know what might have been missed. I don't know how long it was like that. I don't think it was for very long though, so hopefully it all got recovered. Eatest mine footin' with your wee-wee. Oh, he's still alive. Ah, shit! Oh, god damn it! Motherfuck. And we're all the way back here because this part of the game fucking sucks. lord. Yes, that's what I get for forcing a guy to eat my feet with his wee-wee. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. It's weird. You can grab onto so many things in this game because I think they just designed a lot of grab points because I guess they didn't have the levels completely figured out yet, but ooh, the amount of things you could grab onto that you don't need to, kind of stupid. But again, this was 2008. There's a lot of games that were just designed because they could be made at this point in time. Note to self, don't kick shotgunners in the wee-wee. But you can shoot them in the wee-wee. And they go flying back like you hit them in the chest. Because I probably did. God damn it, get up there, you retard. Alright, well, I'll go over here then. Owie! Now that's a vaginal piercing. Dun-dun-dun! The joke is that it was barbed wire. Oh lord. Just ran off. And I'm pretty sure if you die here, you go all the way fucking back. Did someone just shoot at me? Ah, F it. Here's a fun fact. If you stick around here too long, a chopper will show up and start shooting at you. So you want to get the bag up there before he shows up.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him again.
Sure.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. But I'm getting chased by Popo, need to see you again. Gonna skip that cutscene you so I can get into the gameplay so I can... Well, I didn't preload another burp, so never mind. That's, I think, using the physics as well, because that looks way too well animated to be hand animated. Oh, well, I mean, like, yeah. You can't, that's one thing about hand animation that will never beat simulation or rotoscoping, and I knew that was about to happen. Yeah, you see the way they dropped, like, right after it loaded in? Because it had to load the physics. I forget what that looked like on the consoles. Like, one of these days I'm gonna plug my Elgato in and we're just gonna play a bunch of 360 games. Gonna play some Skate, gonna play some Battlefield Bad Company 1 because that one was good. Although I've not played... The last time I played Bad Company 1 was in 2011. And I think it had to have been because I actually recorded it using an off-screen digital camera because that was actually acceptable back in 2011. But to this day, I'll still call Bad Company 1 one of the best shooters ever made just because it's like just the fact that it was like based on like these large Battlefield style maps instead of super linear levels. Let's see if I can remember which way to go. Here! Also, we're getting frame skips for some reason. Wee-haw! I'm not even looking at the screen half the time. I'm flying by frickin' muscle memory alone. Memorize this muscle. Whee! Alright. Ooh. Wait, just went backward. So it did. And I think if I did plug in the Elgato and get some 360 stuff going, might even play the 360 version of this, or at least some of it, because I don't goddamn motherfucking stupid ass, because I don't remember some of the things in this game, although I remember there's some little tricks you can do in this version that you can't do in the 360. Simply because of the difference in like loading times, and there's frame rate drops in certain areas that make it a bit of a pain. I don't know. The way that the textures and stuff look in this game just reminds me so much of Half-Life 2. Maybe that's where I associate it. It just has a similar visual fidelity. even though this game was made 4 years later. Miller shit? I prefer Miller Lite. Actually, I don't really like Miller at all. Oh. You know, it's really trippy watching watching stuff from like Australia, and you get things like, oh, Budweiser is an import beer. Well, not everything's worth importing.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Well, Bud Light. Budweiser's okay. It's just not. It's not my beer of choice. In fact, if I were to choose beer, it's just on when I'm in the mood for it. Most of the time, I just like cider and
Better talk fast.
whiskey.
Your hand's starting to sweat. You set up Kate Connor.
Okay, well, he gets shot in the butt by a sniper up there, and it's like da 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 da. Oh, loading level. You can tell my computer's getting old because with each passing day, I have to load that level. As opposed to when I first built the computer and it was all nice and fresh, it just, it loaded instantly. Which, it comes to show best laid plans of mice and men always end up getting caught on fire. I have 2 different solid state drives. And one that was a bit older, one that I just bought. And what happened was, I ended, oh Lord, where am I going? Polls. But my new solid state would not, my BIOS would just completely, or my motherboard would just completely say, yeah, I don't know what this is. So I put in the old solid state that I've had for years now. Not as fast, not as good, not as much capacity, but it's like I am going to install a new operating system if it sets my ass on fire. So I downloaded, you know, it was an official copy of Windows 10, but still it was it wasn't registered, let's put it that way. It was from Microsoft. Shut up. I don't advocate for piracy, but Microsoft can suck my wiener. And, oh, I'm going this way. Anyway, but my motherboard would not recognize my solid state drive, so I put in the older one. Still would not even slightly budge. I was like, okay, and I tried every setting under the sun. I did not Google it, because I wasn't going to admit defeat. Thank you kindly. And so I kind of gave up. So I may have to nuke this hard drive and start fresh with a good backup, because it's like I don't want to wait to build a new PC, but it's becoming increasingly obvious that my annoyances are starting to outstrip my budget. It's like, I want to go to the bank and take out a loan, and, you know, I can get through here without killing anybody. You know what's really annoying? Doing that. So we're not going to. We're not going to pacifist run, is what I'm getting at. I'm just gonna go full, well, I was gonna make a, I was about to make a really dark joke. And reference a particular event that happened at a high school that has a name similar to Columbia. And I was going to say I'm going to go full Columbia on these fools. But I suppose that would be in bad taste due to a combination of today's climate. Oh shit. Oh, I actually pulled that off. What do you know? I'm awesome. I forget what game it is. It's either Call of Duty or something, where they said that one of the ways they, for lack of a better term, balance the game is they make it so enemies are less accurate when you're not looking at them. I find that an interesting thing. I mean, I find game balancing, or just that kind of thing, kind of interesting. Because I wouldn't have thought of that. Or like in Mario 64, they said that they discovered that if the time to jump, or if if you make people actually jump while they're on the or if the window to jump is only when you're on the platform, people fail more often and it's less fun. Also, the janitor storyline is one of my favorite little side things in games. But if you make it so people can only jump when they're on the platform, they fail, they fall off, they get frustrated. But if you give them that window of opportunity after they walk off the platform, then then people don't really notice it, but they can feel it. I like this part of the game. It's cool. It's like, look at him trying to come and get me. And then inevitably, splat. Again, kind of reminds me of stuff like Half-Life, just people getting hit by trains. I bet they don't like trains anymore. Man, where were you when Ass Stuff Movie came out? Let's try that again, because that was a janky-ass sentence. But where were you when Ass Stuff Movie 1 came out? That was a glorious day in internet meme culture, back when I actually liked internet meme culture. It was the early days when when frickin' Rage Face and Troll Face, that was some funny shit back in the day. That's back when the internet made sense to me. It was 2008, 2009, I was a teenager and the world was bright and sunny and colorful, and I was good at drawing, or so I was told. And nowadays, I'm cynical and jaded, and I can't draw anymore, and I'm self-critical, and I have a job. But hey, I live on my own, I eat my own chili, and I can eat pudding for every meal if I wanted to die. Oh, wasn't paying attention. For the longest time, I swore this was randomized, like, for whatever reason. I don't think it is, but damn does it feel like it. 'Cause it's like, feels like a lot of the patterns are just kind of random. Plus, I don't think those signs are placed for any good reason.
There's a train coming behind you. Get the hell out of there.
This is still freaky. This is still like the most harrowing thing ever.
Nice work, kiddo. Real nice.
And now we just knocked a bunch of people out, put a bunch of people in a hospital, whatever. We are officially a domestic terrorist. Whistle, whistle, there's... What's her fucking name? Celeste. What chapter are we on? New Eden Mall. This is like chapter 5 out of 8 or 9. I can't remember. But... But I'm going to take a short break and get more coffee. Also, Mirror's Edge just crashed. Let's get that kind of sorted out. I don't know what it is about Mirror's Edge, but it legitimately just has a fit. Like, you alt-tab. Like, and what's weird is it wasn't doing that whenever I was doing tests, but the moment I start streaming, it just completely shits the bed. Also, I have to cop a Wizzy. I really do have to be right back. Alrighty, I am back. We're going to just jump right back into this because it crashed. So it has not stopped crashing. Come on. We're halfway done, Sonny. I don't want to be here forever. Damn it. Dang. I don't want to put up the technical difficulty screen because then it'll just start working without any provocation. And then I'll probably have to Alt-Tab and crash it again. Okay, so Mirror's Edge has just decided to be a weenie. Gotta have to kill the whole freaking process. Yo! Mirror's Edge.exe, 32-bit. Oh, there's your problem. it didn't want to kill the process. Yes. So let's roast this turkey. Oop, I did that a little early. Okay. Should be good. Also, the coffee's really hot because the second pot always brews more thinly, so there's more water in it. Means I put less milk in it because I ran out of cup. Every time I load this game up, Logitech is telling me game detected using best settings. To what? My racing wheel? It's like, yeah, let's play Mirror's Edge with a racing wheel. That would be amusing for like a half a second. Because, I mean, there's Dark Souls speed runs, or Dark Souls playthroughs with weird controllers. I don't think anybody'd be interested in finding out how many retries it would take for some maniac to do Mirror's Edge. For one thing, I don't even think you could take the mouse look off of mouse. You'd probably have to run like some sort of weird interpreter through it and all this other stuff. And now we're just looking at a freaking splash screen. This is going so well. Like, holy nuts. There's a piece of cardboard just sitting on the floor. I don't know where it came from, but it's starting to annoy me. Did it fall out from under my... I need to go to Lowe's and get like a block of wood or something, because the only thing holding my boom mic or my mic stand in place is just bits of cardboard on a really freaking dicky picnic table. My desk is literally a plastic table. That's not wood. Knock on plastic. All right. La-di-da-di-da, continue game. Hopefully it doesn't completely titter itself.
Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive about. A few streets away, so they're rolling all over the place.
Since it has been a while since I played this game, I don't remember it controlling this weird. But then again, I can say the same for Far Cry 2. Like, I can't complain too much about weird controls when Far Cry 2 exists, and it was definitely made at a time when control layouts were pretty well standardized, but everybody sort of had their own interpretation.
Should be a way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
So maybe I just contradicted myself. I also don't really give a monkey. That moment when you glance back over at your encoder or your streaming program, you're like, did I actually turn the microphone back on? Did I do all that stuff? Yes. Oh, that was some lag! Did you smell that, Batman? Oh, that's friendly. One of the worst jump scares I ever had was up here because I just turned the corner. It was a blind corner and that freaking train was there. Oh, there we go. Well, it's like, I don't remember how far I have to go. Fortunately, you go this far. And I think there's supposed to be a bag in there, but I may have already gotten it. May have forgotten. Who knows? Oh, we got some lag, boys. Maybe my computer's just getting a little tired. Oh, the obvious red door, Dave. That's where you're supposed to go. And now we're getting shot at. We're about to. I don't know how close they are, or how accurate they're gonna be, but I don't care. I'm just gonna shoot up the elevator anyway. Or not. Is there still a November? Did they just like nuke November from orbit? That's freaking weird. Like, what's wrong with November? You have turkey, you have fall colors, you have bad accents. I think I went everywhere in the world with that accent. That was just like weird. I was like, British, Italian, Jewish. Where else did I go with that? Almost South African, I guess. Oh. Yeehaw! This is a yeehaw moment. I don't know why. See, what's weird is the game is best when you have a lot of momentum. So it's like, it's not like Catalyst was good for making the slow motions feel good. This game doesn't really have a good feeling for slow motion. You really gotta frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog this motherfucker.
Blue's moving to the roofs ahead. Looks like you're gonna have a fight on your hands.
Yeah, probably. Probably not. Oh, there wasn't even a splat there. Really? I hate that. This game's like, if you hate the checkpoint so much, then stop sucking so much that you die. Okay, I get it. But really, we getting shoved all the way back here because goddamn motherfucking piece of stupid ass I'm drinking coffee. Whoops. Huh. Must move toward the light. One of my favorite things about My Summer Car is that you can go blind. If you stare at, if fireworks blow up too close to you, or if you're too close to an explosion, you can go blind. Or if you stare at the sun too long, you'll go blind. I think if you even stare at a headlights too long, you'll end up getting like tunnel vision. It's just like that game is. That's one of the meanest games on the planet, and that is a huge reason I wanted to just put a new hard drive in my computer instead of building a new one. Is I just want to play My Summer Car without my graphics card crashing. That would be just Christmas come early. Go over here? Hey, that's where they're going, so I assume so. I am so bad at remembering this part of the game. Oh shit! Yeah, okay. There's the pole. Because I also haven't... Dude, it's been a while since I played this. You can get lost at the best of times. Also, I have runner vision turned off, so... Owie! My butthole has been pierced. And I failed the disarm. I deserved about 67.25% of that outcome. Come down here, get hit in the tits, failed it. Oh, failed the first disarm, get the second one down. Gonna John Wick. Whereas I think John Wick used pistols. I've not seen that movie either, because I'm stupid. Gonna swap. I activated slow motion. I want to swap weapons. Okay. Cool. Not the best sound effects though. That's weird, because it's like I swear they used similar textures between this game and Bad Company 1, but they didn't, and maybe even the same weapon models, because I think every single one of the weapons in this game is in Bad Company 1. But it's like they did that, but then they didn't use the sounds. Because this game was not made with any kind of real budget. Also, we're getting fucked fucking lag. Okay. We good? Okay, that's where we're going. Not there. He took the long way down. Oh, okay. Ah, fucking hell. Wait. Are you Did I go the wrong way? Oh my word. Forsooth, for I think I have discovered my own freaking stupid. Anyway. Going this way. Hooray! This is where we're supposed to go. How did I manage to screw that up? Good lord. I love the lack of ambience. Really brings out the color in your eyes. Alright. I mean, for a game that just did not have a very good budget or even the longest development time, apparently it was never even really meant to be a game. It was like something that the art department was doing for fun, and then it got some funding, and then it had a little bit of development trouble, I think. And then it was like, well, okay, well, here we go. Like, here's a game that was destined to be a cult classic. It's so unique in many ways. Even its own sequel didn't really manage to get it right. I actually can do that now. I remember trying to get that to work, and for whatever reason, I guess I just didn't get the nuance of the controls. He says as he misses the fucking death again. Squeaky, squonky, turn a tronky. Oh yeah, Mr. Tronic, get it in my butt. Ugh. I'm gonna drink some more coffee because that's what I need. Oh. You know, I'm just gonna ignore y'all hush puppies, cause you know why?
Get bugged out. You should be able to get to the mall without being shot at.
Realistically, those shotguns could have plugged me, because video game shotguns make it seem like those things can't hit the broadside of a barn. In real life, a shotgun's good for like 200 meters, something like that. Oh, maybe not. No, not 200 meters, you dumb fuck! Mere like 200 feet, something like that. I think, isn't it like 50 meters? That's 200 feet, right? I don't metric because I American. Even though metric is a far more accurate system. All the little details, like, here we have wonky hair physics. Seeing this game in, like, the hacked third-person view is, like, the most cursed thing ever. I love it. I love cloth simulation. I know it's expensive to render, and I know it's difficult to get going in most engines, but nowadays you kinda don't have an excuse. You're gonna put all that money into AAA visuals and stuff, may as well make those visuals shine. More ways than one. I want my screen space with reflections, and I want my real-time cloth simulation. This is the stuff I expect from the next generation, so, you know, make it happen, y'all. Why do I feel like I just went the long way? I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. But I sure would like some sweet company, 'cause I'm leaving tomorrow and each day. Hey. Hiccup. Hot monkeys! It was an ambush! I wonder how the PS3 version would fare here, because the 360 failed to load this glass texture for a very long time. I don't think it ever did load during that elevator ride. They may have fixed that during an update that I never got because I got Xbox Live and internet connection as late as 2011, I think, when I finally got internet connection on my consoles. For some reason, I don't remember why it took that long. Although didn't the original 360 not even have Wi-Fi? That may have been the problem, because it never had Wi-Fi. So instead of doing, you know, the Ethernet trick, because I think the Wi-Fi router and everything else was, or the router and whatever was, like, in the other room. I don't remember what the situation was. But I think the first system we ever connected to the internet was the PS3, because, hey, that had Wi-Fi. Because when you've got Wi-Fi, everything's nifty.
You think Ropeburn set you up?
Everybody always talking about setting someone up. I just want to know who got set down. Well, in this brief moment of forgetfulness, I think this is what we do. All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Made some really badass chicken the other day. It was lime. I had a little bit of lime in it, garlic, but it was McCormick Perfect Pinch rotisserie seasoning. And then it was that with some salt. Put it on a griddle until you get the grill marks on it. And you want it to be on high heat. Do that for 2 minutes each side. Then bake it at 275 for 25 minutes. 275 degrees. Fahrenheit. Well, shitty licky. Complete. That was like fake Russian. Kiss my ass. Kiss it hard. Kiss my ass with a fucking ruler. Alright. Munchy, crunchy, honey, and bunchy. We're still on the New Eden Mall, right? Because this is reminding me of Parandelic Kruger.
Should be one last door and you're out of there.
And there it is!
Looks like my little friend is back.
Well, she's not front, who cares? Well, the bass line here reminds me of frickin' Take Me Away by Aaron Jones. Anyway. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da. Do-do-dum, bum, bum, bum. That's a great time saver if you're not retarded. Okay. Talking of which. Let's see if I can do this without screwing it up, because I end up screwing this up more times than I care to admit. Now, the reason I do this is because you can land on here, get like a nice speed boost. It's not the quote-unquote shortest route, but that speed boost kind of makes it the fastest. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that ounce of speed, that pound of quick, that, yeah. Joke incomplete. Please reboot.
Careful.
They could jam signal. Stand on the pipe, go up here. You can get up here without fire. Freaking sidestep. All right. Up here, go up here, blah, blah, blah. Fall to your doom. Cloudy with a chance of fuck you. I think I normally go down there to avoid this fight. Guess what we're not doing? Oh no. Not only did I go the wrong ass way, I went the wrong face way. Okay, improv, we're doing this, we're doing it! Alternate! I cannot believe that freaking worked. I've not taken this route in years. And I think it should have stayed that way, judging by the sounds. Up. You know, I'm not even the most physically fit motherfucker, but, you know, if some dudes with submachine guns were climbing up the freaking stairs to come kick my ass, You bet your ass I'd be able to pull my weight. I'd fling myself up into the stratosphere like Nathan Drake on crack. Wow, that opened a bit fast. All right. Let's see if I can completely fuck it up. Climbed onto the wrong box. Oh, they were freaking waiting. See if I can do this without using slow-mo. Booyah! Or not. That's a lot of damage. They call me Flex Tape. Oh! It's gonna be one of those days. You can't see me, suck my dick. I got you right in the ass! Shoot! Wow, that was janky. This game would have benefited from just the merest inkling of procedural animation, so she could just like naturally move over something without needing its own little thing. Oh! Merry Christmas. Alright, get up there before the steam comes back. Ah! It's like, that must be how it feels to be Origin, just, quick, get up before the freaking steam comes back on.
According to the plan, there should be a way through beyond the conveyor system in there.
This is one of those things, there's probably a much faster route through here, but in my years of playing, this is the one that works for me about as well as any of them. Woo! Splat. Alright. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a kill switch there. All right. Alternate! I mean, yeah. You can kind of tell I've done this a few times. I know I said that I wasn't bothered by the... Oh, that's right. You stand on the lower one. Derp. I know I said that I wasn't too bothered by the field of view, but it is kind of starting to get to me. It's like, I know where to go, but it's not pleasant in these environments. Whereas I'm just prone to motion sickness, so that's a distinctly me problem. Unauthorized power activation. What, you just turn the power off? Wait, whoop, whoop. Come round here. La 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 la. I didn't jump. How could I not have jumped? I was 5 feet in front of it.
Should be somewhere below you.
Good to know. Now, is this where you can shortcut it? Because my brain says it is. So we're gonna try it. Gonna try shortcutting this hoe. Monkeys! Yeah! Oh. And now, story! And I remember that was a pain to read, even with an HD TV. And with, yeah, it was like a 720p, it just didn't want to work. There's like this shimmering effect. And let's see if my computer can keep this from loading. Hooray! It actually loaded it on time. It's not complete dookie poop. Oh shit, do I remember how to do this part? See, my sister was a maniac. She actually beat these guys before continuing on. I was like, they are nothing short of absolute pants. Which means the next chapter, I believe, is Kate, which is my favorite chapter. Again, I still think there's a faster way to do basically everything in this game. And this part included. Possibly even especially. Because I think I used to do that a little differently. Ew. This part was always cool to me because the catwalk turned red as you ran across it. That always made me, always liked it. Accidental visual flair that I think they kept in for that intentional purpose. Tasty coffee. Oh. Let's see if I can get through this without screwing it, because I've done that before. Whee! Now, if you wait for them, I think they pop that glass for you, and it's just like a microsecond quicker. But if you wait for them, you could get the same amount of time by just breaking through it. And I seem to recall this part giving me some trouble, too. At least in my early playthroughs.
There's some train tracks up ahead of you.
Then I was still in babby mode. Oh! I seriously thought I was about to bungle that one. And that's automatic. You don't have to click any buttons to get off that one. That just means you won. Although, knowing this game, it's probably possible to die in the butt on that line anyway. Okay, this is either gonna be Kate or the boat. It's the boat.
Now don't go just charging.
Fuck! It has the worst cuts. The boat has the worst cutscenes, the worst pacing. It's like if you took the most amazing steak ever cooked and then you just poured gasoline on it. It's like, okay, it's a flavor, but it's the wrong fucking flavor. Well, I am now Roadburger. Become Asperger, we shall die and become Asperger. Yeah. Wow, that was some shadows. Those were most definitely some shadows. I seem to recall a speed run where somebody was able to skip over that bit by just effectively exploiting the game's coding, quote unquote. And now we wait 50 years, but if we rotate really fast, we can kind of see the world change sometimes.
Idea. Could be munitions, I guess. Might be to do with this Project Icarus. Look, head straight for the deck if that's where you saw this guy. Once you found your killer, get some answers and get out fast. Lots of blue traffic in the area, so get ready for a fight.
Miniature coffee grounds. They're somehow worse than big ass coffee grounds. So it's the boat, Kate, and then the shard? Huh. I don't remember. There might be one between Kate and the shard. Shit, I don't actually remember this game. Mama's home, bitches! Okay, well, I'm gonna be out of here before that. Oh, really? We're just gonna do this quickly because I think we kind of failed to trigger this properly. Also, it looks really dark for some reason. Oh, we got difficult. Want not the one I wanted, but it'll work. I mean, really, I know these stormtrooper motherfuckers got some armor on them, but Open up! Merry Christmas! Trade one toy for another. Eat it. Alright. So it'll be probably another 20 seconds, 20, or 15, 10 seconds, something like that. We do have to get a pace on. Unless we want to have a really bad day. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, we're not going to die, thankfully. I could have sworn there was like a slightly faster route through here, but 7B secure. But what if 7 not be secure? Oh, fuck. Alright. I forgot where I was. Oh, fucked it up. Oh. Bad. Okay. Well, we got the scar, I think. Put the gun down. Pointed at him. Okay, music calmed down, so this is where we're going. That's the part, like, I can kind of do the last bit without any kills, but that part is difficult, come impossible, especially on hard mode, as I think I can predict from that experience. This level is stupid. Like people hated this stuff so much, they discovered new ways of just glitching the whole level. Because it's stupid. Also, this part is just really slow, and I wish I knew how to skip it. With a 90 or 80 degree FOV, whatever this is, the moment that the ventilation comes in on your left peripheral, you can turn around and just go. It's my rule of thumb, anyway. Lop-a-dop, ba-da-ba-dop, ini-ni-ni, abaha. Physics smoke.
Drake says he's got a runner in your area. Says they've reported a lot of activity on that boat. But he's seen what he thinks is your guy on the top deck.
I do not remember exactly where to go. Like, the lack of direction is going to drive me a little nuts here, especially since it's been that short while long enough to where I don't remember shit. It might be up there. Oh, okay. Doing this freaking first-person platforming with low field of view. Really? Fucking... God damn, motherfucking... I mean... I guess I overreacted because, we can salvage this? Yeah, we can salvage this. Unfortunately, it's not such bullshit that we're completely eated, but whatever. Just I thought we fell all the way to the ground. I was kind of mad. Anyway. Oh, you don't say. Okay, is this where we end up fighting? What's her tits? I think so. You know, it occurred to me, he said something about Drake's got a run.
Top deck above you, near car deck 6.
He said something about Drake having a runner in my area. Is he talking about Celeste, or is he talking about, like, meeting, or maybe that's... I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, jaw hurts. So many years of game AI getting blown up by obvious explosive barrels. I guess they're not stupid for thinking it's not gonna happen to them. Do I go over here or over there? I don't remember. Oh, I remember. We go here. Then we go here. I mean, what the aim she has! You'd think she plays Counter-Strike. I don't like this part of the game very much. I hate the boat in general, but this is like...
Stay in cover and work your way towards them. Time to get some answers.
Fuck it, we're just gonna play an MGS freaking sniper boss fight. Ow. God damn, that's 2 hits! It's 3 on medium, and even that gets a bit testy.
Stay in cover and work
Oh,
your way
fuck
towards
you.
them. Time to get some answers.
Really?
Keep moving.
Yeehaw. I mean, in theory, this is a really cool part because you're like, well, you're dodging sniper fire. It's in a way that, you know, you don't do throughout the rest of the game. Not that you don't, it's that it's just, this particular case is rather unique. I'm just going to avoid all instances of getting pounded by going this way. Okay, at least she's traded the sniper rifle. Ow. Okay, no, don't hit the explosive barrel, please. Alright. At least this fight is super easy and worth every moment. Well, I tried to crouch, but I didn't want to crouch because... But at least the checkpoint is right before. Okay, you can't... Fucking finally.
He's getting away.
Slightly annoyed it took me that long, because I'm actually not that bad at that fight. It's basically just like sidestep, crouch. What the hell? Oh lord. Alright. I have a text message from my sister. I don't remember if you have to slide under there or not, but I'm not taking chances because I'm not replaying this bit. He says that he's probably about to have to replay this bit. Actually, I don't think there's a time limit here. I think it's literally just, like, don't die. Mandatory pain. I guess that describes this game pretty well. Really? Motherfuck. Also, you do have to crouch there. Just mimic her movements and you'll freaking win. Oh. And I'm glad that the checkpoint's closer when you get to the fight again, but it's like, ugh. Having to redo. Oh, god damn! Having to redo an entire bit just because the game decided to be a twat. Alright, let's do this. I'll admit when I screw up, but you know, if I have to admit when I screw up, then you gotta let me blame the game when it's being the dicky. Stinky Winky! God damn it. Oh, I failed the disarm because I'm stupid. There it is. I forgot how long it took for me to realize that's what you're supposed to do. I either discovered it on accident or something like that. That was just not something I knew how to do when I first played this. Oh, pardon.
Drake's organizing a rifle drop near the new CCC building.
Go!
Keep you posted. Keep going.
Chapter 8, named Kate. It's my favorite, so I think I'll jerk it. Unfortunately, it's not the easiest one in the game. In fact, I'd even argue that there's parts of this that are aggravating beyond belief, because you'll end up with these circumstances of, well, I took damage for no reason, or whatever, or I screwed up a jump. It's a finicky level, but it also has like my favorite part of the entire freaking game. Well, since I completely forgot where to go, we're going up here. Ow. You know what? I'm doing that again. Because I kind of got lost. Let's see if I can remember the flow.
Get away from him,
You gotta let it flow. I'm gonna do this in a way that makes sense.
Get away from him, Faith.
Oh my fucking... Get out of my way. This is not how you're supposed to do it, but it's how I'm going to do it. And I seem to recall there being a method of getting that done fast. Oops. Up. No! Wow, okay, it's fucking Taser Town over here. Sure, okay, whatever, let's just fucking reset the goddamn thing. It's stuck all the way back here.
Get away from him, Faith.
I fucking forgot how to do this shit. And I'm glad it's all coming back to me, but now I just don't remember where the fuck to go. Oh. Go over there. All right. Round 3. Ding!
Get away from him, Faith.
Umbala. Umbala. Don't do that, you stupid shit. God damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Eat it! Or not. Okay, just do it!
Get away from him, Faith.
Oh, well, god damn it. Good night, sweet prince, I suppose. And if I hadn't screwed it up, it probably would have worked out really well, but then I got stuck in fucking air vents. Or I forgot what the fuck to do. Oh, that didn't work. Or maybe it did, who knows. Oh, fucking warehouse your fire. Anyway, sorry for the rage. Let's regain some composure because we're getting closer to my favorite part of the entire fucking game. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. That's not where I needed to go. I forgot where to go.
We're gonna have to relocate that drop. I'll get
Oh, the audio isn't broken. It's just slightly stupid. There's a way to... Okay, you do that. Oh. Do not miss the pole, you... Woman with poor fashion sense. All right. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. If this actually fucking works, I'll be surprised. Because I always go on low health at this point. It worked. Hooray.
corner. Should give you a good view of Gates Convoy.
Oh, quit fucking texting me. I'm tired of this shit. Yes, thank you. I love my sister very much. However, the text tone is annoying the piss out of me. Avian flu. Monkeys. Why do I have to enter in my passcode when it...
It says Krieg's just stashed the rifle. It's at the top of the atrium you're about to reach.
Alright. I need to check my mail. That was partially my fault. But anyway, this is my favorite part of the entire fucking game. Let's not ruin it with anger and disappointment and general dissatisfaction with how we've done so far. This is a time to relax and fuck you! I forgot where to go! What the fuck? Here we go up, maybe we turn around, I don't fucking know. Always end up going the long way because I've never learned my lesson there. And that's something that's pretty constant. Yeah. Gotta go this way, we go blah, 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 blah. You chain it together well, you can actually do this. Actually, I seem to recall there being a slightly faster way of doing that, but guess what I'm not testing out. Apparently I'm about to not test out this whole living thing anymore. Uno, dos, tres, turn around, bump it on, bink. I forgot to do that. I think I tried some alternate methods. I Just kind of forgot what they were.
Should be some kind of vent near you. Quick route to the sniper position.
Bada bing, bada bizzle. Tempted to go get another freaking thing of coffee. Won't make me feel better, but it'll at least wake me up. I think we go this way. Forward unto bag, sideways unto vent. Now I wonder if I can trigger the Easter egg for this part. It's like one of those little things that I do genuinely love about this game is like things like the rat and all that stuff, the janitor side story. I like it.
Get that convoy in your
But
find a way of slowing it
yeah.
down. Try going for the engine. I'm gonna patch you into the CPF channel the convoy's using.
I think it's you have to shoot the middle of one of those to get it to trigger.
What's your status? Over.
60 frames per second, shooty, shooty, bang, bang. I missed. I didn't miss. I think it's like if he hit the center or something. No. Oh, he got smacked. That dude got run over by a cop car. Walking into crime scene Christmas Day. You can say the suspect might be Faith Connors, but as for having any sort of lyrical rhythm, I don't have one. Hey, let's see how many times I fail this. Because I also have a difficulty remembering exactly when disarm is on that. Shimon, bitch! Owie. Owie. Okay. Maybe if I didn't blow fucking monkeys at this game. Because I seem to recall being able to like drop through or just generally almost like skip part of it. Especially if they shatter the floor from underneath you, then you can just kind of... Also, this might suck. Do not die. Okay. Ah. Looking Glass Gardens. That is one thing. I never really paid attention to the names of the locations here other than, you know, like the obvious New Eden and stuff like that, so... And the Shard. So I don't remember if they brought back, like, locations for name or names for locations. Oh, shit. Well, I kind of remembered what to do, but I forgot what to do after. Okay. That was it. It's like one of the, this is one of those times I think they like hard-coded a move into it, because I've never had that wall run fail. Like, not even once. And that's insane, because it's the kind of thing that would fail every time. We getting some lags. There's my computer might be overheating for all I know. Duck and cover. I still maintain that this is why I love the PC version. It's like whoosh, dynamic smoke and flames and stuff comes billowing out of the door dynamically. This is the first game I ever saw that had the physics. And that's why I like it. Screw you, Leon Kennedy! I'm gonna take this. I'll buy my ticket for the long way round. That. This really, I really am just saving time because I'm bad at this part on normal. You think I'm gonna be good at this on hard mode? Because I'm pretty sure you can give them the run around and everything would be alright, but I just don't know how to do that. You reckon elevators don't do that thing where it tells you what floor it's on because somebody might be pursuing somebody else? I know there's some elevators that may do that, but to my knowledge, I've never seen one. So, maybe they don't exist. I don't know. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, it worked! But I decided to glide forward and die in the face. It sounds like this really does look like one of those things that's probably not going to work that often, but we're going to try it anyway. Skeet shooting. People speedrun this game on normal for a reason, because hard mode is crap! If you want to do this organically and not have runner vision, you can just turn that off in the settings. You do not need this bullshit. Oh, I picked it up and threw it down. Look at that. Dumber than a brick. And I forget which one opens, so this is going to be hilarious. Oh, that one. Cool. Pretty sure even 9mm would pierce through those elevator doors, but then again, I don't know what they're made out of, so maybe not. I buy my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. I don't care if that's an unmanly song, I am gonna sing it anyway. I rhymed way with another way. I wonder how much I might weigh if I ate 4 pounds of pudding and did nothing but my sitting, 'cause I don't know what to do with my own ass.
Drop any weapons you have. Stay where you are.
Oh, I dropped weapons a long time ago. Oh, shit. You know, I wonder if they would open those doors and just gun you down after a while.
Faith, are you reading me?
No, you're not a book.
Watching you on the camera. Get out of the elevator.
Don't worry, comrades. He's a man, not a book. And sploop. Eh.
Heard them say you're in the elevator shaft. Listen, there should be an entrance to the ventilation system somewhere in there. It'll take you outside.
The weirdest ass. Oh, we go here.
Might just be enough to throw them off the scent.
Now, here we can be like spadoop-a-doop and then spadoop-a-doop. We don't go here. This is one of the more RNG moments, because I've had instances where the elevators don't hit me, like for multiple playthroughs, and then just one playthrough where I get smacked multiple times. And I went to die. That's a hell of a ventilation shaft. Good lord. And imagine having to clean that shit. It's like, so who wants to clean the frickin' elevator shaft? Oh, you mean that frickin' Ghost in the Shell frickin' complete maniac hole? Oh, I ain't doing this again. I'm not gonna even try to reset it. We're just gonna commit forever sleep. Whoop. You know, I say Ghost in the Shell. I've never seen Ghost in the Shell, but for whatever reason, I saw it was the classic Game Room review of Ghost in the Shell standalone complex for the PS2. And there was just these long, really open, what looked like ventilation shafts by the rendering present in this game. and it was just like wall running and stuff. So just kind of reminds me. Also, was kind of dreading this bit because I seem to recall this being a bit of a pain, and I also don't really remember where to go. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna kind of do this as needed. Owie. Oh, Lord. Eat.
They're sending reinforcements.
Well, they can send whoever they want. I don't give a shit. Alright. Oh, fuck. Get! This just got stupid. What the? Did he come downstairs or is there somebody else up there? Because that was just him. Cool. Do not shoot me, you prick. Wait. Where am I going? Oh. Well, let's get stuck on the wall. Why don't we? And this is a loading area because that took forever on the frick 360.
Able to get to the top floors and gate from there.
And here we have a lovely view of a lovely rendered city. Wait for it. There it is. Of course, it's not fully rendered. This is one of the instances where you know, after playing this game so many times and, you know, playing it on PC and all this other stuff, it's like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see how much they've rendered and how much they haven't, but that's still kind of impressive. It looks good, especially for the time.
We unlock the doors. I hope. Good luck, Faith.
This part's a pain when you're not playing on hard mode. I suspect this is going to take me about 5 tries. And that's attempt 1. I also think this is not the way that I would normally do this. Because you can... Well, that fucking sucked. Damn it! And I don't suspect the very final bit with the helicopter is going to be particularly fun either, because, again, even on normal, that has a tendency to just completely screw you for no good reason. I want you. Hide out for 10 seconds while we out. Hey. No, do not. I mean, at this point, I'm more used to shooting things in Africa than shooting things in the City of Glass, or whatever the hell it's called in this game. It's called the City of Glass in Catalyst. And I'm pretty... That's not a good sign. Okay, all 4 banks have failed. Cool. And that is... At least to my memory, it's not... I know what to do now, but that was another part I was really stuck on. And I don't remember if I looked it up or if I just kind of accidentally discovered what to do. Because at least to my memory, they don't actually really tell you to, you know, what to do. Roof access, you don't say. Now for one of the longer unskippable cutscenes. Trying to skip it, can't do it.
Hello, Faith.
Jack, do you
Hello, Faith. Goodbye, atheism.
Well, that's exactly why I could.
who's behind this?
Let's just say I know who the bigger fish are.
I mean, he's wearing, like,
Why us?
hipster Adidas. Because it's like, I have the 3 stripes, but they're horizontal.
Shoot the messengers. Without Pope, and without the runners, your clients. Those who just won't let go of the old city we've cut off. Vulnerable. And this city can clean up the last of its...
See, he's got her in, like, the high security handcuffs as well.
Start.
wonder why Kate doesn't say anything.
You can't live on the edge all your life, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to jump.
Run! Oh, it's one of those days, alright. I hate the times when you just have to replay this bit 4 or 5 times just because the dice get rolled and it's just death day for you. And again, you can actually trigger that cutscene and then just die. Alright. So I'm gonna take the long way round. 2 bottles of whiskey for the way. Oh, Lord. Well, it only took me like 45 minutes longer than it usually does, but actually, beat hard mode. Cool. Nifty. Such a unique game, such a unique concept that shouldn't be as unique as it is. There should be more games that tried this. And I'm not talking just like Dying Light or Catalyst, I do mean like something like this. And there's stuff like Ghost Runner, but there's a lot more to that one. Yeah, like, I might get a DMCA hit on this one, but guess what? I don't care. I'm not making any money on this, so, you know, fuck the money. I mean, for a game that didn't sell that well and reviewed only average, you can't name that many other more iconic songs than this one. Everyone knows what this game that song's from, and it's amazing. Maybe not in terms of lyrics, but its composition's really nice. Marcus Njostrom, because they're Swedish. Skoog! Skoog. Alright. I'm done. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Had some freaking stuff going. Oh, wait. Stream starting soon. I did 2 of these. The end. So, yeah. That's Mirror's Edge. Hard mode. I'm tired. Like, I'm not a streamer, I can't really talk to myself very much. I know there were blank spots there. I may do a little highlight reel of this if I could so be bothered to watch 2 hours and 20 minutes of myself failing, flailing, screaming, and swearing. But we'll just see. 10:20 a.m. I think that's early enough for yogurt. Or an early lunch, that way I can burn off those calories before dinner. I got a Christmas party at 5. Gotta go to a place called the Copper Caboose. It's got, otherwise known as the Bronze Booty. Eat some Italian food. Oh wait, that's Finnish. Oh well. Well, that's as good a note to end on as any. Bad Italian accents and the wrong swear